welcome back to the Utini Update, your weekly dive into Star Wars and Star Wars community news. My name is Eric, and today we are going through a bunch of fantastic stories. We get to see the Stranger finally revealed, we get a special message from the Yord Horde, my new favorite Black Series helmet is revealed, and we take a look at the annual Lucasfilm picnic. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. First up this week, I want to highlight all of you that voted in our community poll last week after our Clone Wars video. I asked, how did you first get Clone Wars for the first time? And 45% of you said that you actually watched the film in theaters in 2008, which is amazing. I personally started watching on Netflix, and I remembered after a few comments here told me that I didn't put that as an option, the Netflix or the DVDs. But hey, shout out to all of you who have been here since day one. You're the real ones. Now into Acolyte news. Heads up, there will be spoilers for episode 5 and on, so if you're not caught up with the Acolyte, hit the like button, pause, come back after you watched it. But last week, we did finally find out that the Stranger, who has been the Sith Lord in the show, is none other than Kimir, played by Manny Jacinto. And the Star Wars socials were a buzz, including Manny Jacinto himself putting out a video with Star Wars, talking about the duplicitous nature of the role, saying how much he loved playing this, and that he should honestly retire because it'll never top this. And then he posted a video of him and Daphne Keane, who plays Jecki, training with lightsabers, and oh my god, you can see why that choreography was so good. They're moving fast, they're moving intensely, and it was really fun to finally see this secret that he's been holding for 2 years come to fruition. But some of you were excited for a somewhat different way, as, oh my goodness, the thirst for the Stranger has been intense, and rightfully so. Manny Jacinto did get to show off his arms and certain physicalities that he worked on, and a lot of the Star Wars community got very excited with, frankly, some of the best Star Wars edits I've seen in a while, and something about chewing on cement. Anyway, enjoy Star Wars the way you want to. I'm sure Manny is seeing them and appreciating them quite a lot. But Manny wasn't the only Acolyte star that got to have some fun last week. Of course, we unfortunately had to say goodbye to two of our favorites, Yord and Jecki, and all those other Jedi, honestly. And the actors got to give their personal goodbyes to the Star Wars community in some beautiful videos, but that's not all. The swagmin, the Star Wars admin over on Twitter, did send out some Yord and Jecki themed tissues to people to help soak up their tears. We talked previously about how good the publicity has been for the Acolyte, and this is just another level of that they are constantly interacting with people that are tweeting, that are loving the show so much, and giving them these things. I mean, if you got the Yord or Jecki tissues, I'm sure you're wiping up the tears or possibly putting them in a display case forever. Honestly, shout out to Swagman, great job. And if you want to send us some of those tissues for the next 18 people that die, we won't say no. But my personal favorite thing this week was the fact that right after the Stranger got revealed, Hasbro jumped on by releasing a pre-order for the helmet of the Stranger. Now, yes, maybe this might get a name in the future, but oh my god, this design was incredible. Looked a little different than I thought, but seeing all the intricacies of the Black Series helmet was so much fun. And honestly, everyone says the Acolyte isn't working. I'm sorry to tell you, the Hasbro pre-order freaking sold out in like hours. It was so fast, and people are getting really excited to see this helmet, possibly next August. I know things take a long time to make. Hopefully that release date will get bumped up because, oh my god, this is such a cool piece of the show to own. You know what I mean? Like the details of the teeth, the coloring when it's in the light looks way different than we thought. So who knows what name will be in the box when it finally gets here. But shout out to the Black Series helmet team. I might have to start a new obsession, and I don't have the wall space for it. And finally, on a community note, we got to see pictures of the famous annual Lucasfilm picnic, courtesy of some of our favorite community members. The Skytalkers, Star Wars Thrifting, and a couple other people got to go out to Skywalker Ranch and kind of bump elbows and have fun with people that are actually making Star Wars. Now, I do want to say, at time of recording, there is a call for help that we need to make. Caitlin over on the Skytalkers carries this white Loth cat everywhere she goes and goes to a bunch of different events. If you followed the Skytalkers for any period of time, you know about this. But at time of recording, she thinks she might have lost it on this trip. So as opposed to following the white Loth cat, it is time for the Loth cat to follow her back home. So if you are in the area of Skywalker Ranch, of California, San Francisco, anywhere like that, keep an eye out. I don't know how this could happen if you know hotel employees. I'm going to put her tweet up again on the screen here with all the information. Nothing, I'm sure, would make her year better than, one, going to the Lucasfilm picnic, but then two, having the white Loth cat come back to her. So keep an eye out and help some pillars in our community get their buddy back. And that is all the main stuff from this past week. It has been so much fun seeing people get so amped about the Acolyte, especially after episode 5. Now, I am recording this before episode 6, so who only knows what would happen in the meantime. But episode 5 seemed like a real turning point for the whole community to finally say, yo, this is awesome. We have a Cortosis helmet headbutting lightsabers off. We have these training montages showing you how much work these people put in, and we finally have a really hot dark side villain that is going to be worthy of as many fan edits as Kylo Ren. And I'm pretty sure I saw an AO3 tag already popping up with Kimir and May or Osha, so that you all know that's coming your way. So shout out to Star Wars fans. Y'all are still the best community despite the darkness that is quickly fading away. And I hope you all still have a great time. In the comments, let me know which of these stories was your favorite. Are you going to be pre-ordering that Black Series helmet? Do you want to go to the Lucasfilm picnic someday? And do you think we can find the Loth cat? But with all that being said, I hope y'all have a lovely week indulging in the best fandom on the internet. And until next time, may the Force be with you.